Yada boop boop. Yada la lily deep. You do 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 diddly dee doodly doo diddly dee.
The crew of the Fibonacci, with help from Hamdo Bane, have finally decoded the coordinates given to them by the Observer. Now they race to a remote cluster of nebulae where stars are born and die. It is here they hope to find the device that may help turn the tides of justice against the growing evil in the galaxy. Excuse me, can I ask you something? This is a little unusual, but sure, I guess. Can you tell me what this growing evil in the galaxy is? Well, have you not been paying attention to, just the events of the last year or so? Oh, yeah, sure, but I was wondering if you could give me some specifics. Last year was pretty rough, and I was hoping to avoid any big surprises. Well, no, actually, I can't. That's not how third-person omniscient narration works. Okay, I was just wondering. Sorry to bother you. It's quite all right. Now, where was I? Growing evil in the galaxy. Oh yes, thank you. No problem. The device that may help turn the tides of justice against the growing evil in the galaxy. Our heroes speed towards this cosmic nursery, but little do they know what actually awaits them there. Fibonacci, what is our current location?
We are currently passing near the Caribbean Nebula.
Not the Caribbean Nebula?
No, BN. There's a hyphen.
Is this franchise-worthy nebula?
Pardon.
Never mind. Not worth explaining.
So little of what you say is.
Let's see if Hamdo's lead gets us any closer to the camera obscura. Scan the area. Let's see if there's anything out there.
Another ship has dropped out of hyperspace nearby. They're getting a weapons lock on us. It's a trap!
Hamdo sold us out. I knew there was something off about that guy.
They are firing, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers.
You say that as if I would not evade unless you told me to.
Just do it.
Snug!
Do it. Do it now. What are you waiting for? Come on. No need to shout. The volume of your orders does not change the speed of my reactions.
These guys aren't even close to hitting us.
I believe they're firing warning shots.
Oh, that would, totally make sense.
The ship is hailing us, Captain.
Open comms.
Yes, Captain.
Crew of the Fibonacci, this is the crew of the Vermilion Vengeance. Cut your engines and prepare to be boarded.
Vermilion Vengeance. Man, that is a great name.
Enough talking. Halt your ship.
Hey, hold your horses now.
Crew of the Fibonacci, prepare to be boarded.
There's something really familiar about that voice.
Would you like me to analyze it, Captain?
Nope. No need. She sounds like Rula.
No, Ruler sounds like me.
Well, how did that happen?
Because I programmed her?
Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Thanks for taking all the mystery out of it. You could have stretched that out a little bit, gave it some backstory. Wait, if you programmed her...
Snug?
It would seem so.
Yes, crew of the Fibonacci, it is I, Rip, the Crimson Cutlass.
The Crimson Cutlass? These guys have the best names. Who's the Crimson Cutlass?
She is the former captain of this ship.
Yes, but that was when the ship was called Essential Business.
Yeah, I seem to recall hearing that name mentioned before. But why'd you give up the ship?
Well, there was a lockdown, you see, and the ship was quarantined, but now me and the crew would like it back.
Yeah, we want it back.
No need to repeat what I say, Squee.
I'm sorry, is your first mate's name Squee?
Yes? What of it?
Well, I've got to say, that is nowhere near as cool as the Crimson Cutlass.
That's because the Crimson Cutlass was extensively researched with a focus group. There were a lot of really great ideas.
Such as?
Carlotta Crimson, the Crimson Catch, Catcher Crimson, Crimson Catcher, Catcher Crimless, the Cutlash,
Cutlass? Nice.
Lady Crimson,
Pokey Stubby Lady.
the Crimson Conqueror.
Pokey Stumpy Lady.
Squee, remember the rule.
Never mention the stump.
Yes, never mention the stump. Where was I?
Crimson Conqueror?
Right, the Scarlet Scythe, Scarlet Slicer, Scarlet Siren, Scarlet Rippington,
Scarlet Stabby McCrimson.
Scarlet Lash.
Scarlet Gash.
Whoa.
Like a wound from a sword cut.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Still, I don't know.
Violet Hooklash, Violet Vixen, Vermilion Vendetta.
That's where we got the ship name.
Milady Murder.
Nice.
The Merlot Marauder.
Redhead Redemption.
The Morph Pimpernel.
Blackbeard.
Never, ever mention that name again, Squee.
Stabby Susan.
No,
The Burgundy Bodice Ripper.
What's that one about?
nothing. Just a phase I had in pirate college. And moving on, let's see, what other names were there? Oh, yes, Rip Slicewell, Rip Rockwell, Rip Scullington, Rip Warrington, Rip Bonington, Rip Ravager, Rip the Ravager, and Rip Vermilion. I think that's just about all of them.
Many great names there. Well done. Certainly worth whatever it cost to workshop those.
Thank you. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Enough of your insolence. Prepare to be boarded. And remember, with the Crimson Cutlass, there are no survivors.
Yeah, she takes no survivors, see?
Quiet, Squee. You're ruining the moment.
So, I was wondering, will there be survivors? Should I be concerned about the eye of the tiger? The thrill of the fight?
Silence. Now, prepare to be boarded. Again. Are you guys prepared over there?
Yeah. Ready when you are.
Crew to the boarding pod.
Shall I commence evasive maneuvers?
No, Phoebo. Let them board.
If you call me Phoebo one more time, I'm going to refuse to open the pod bay. Wait, what did you say?
I said, let them board.
Someone is standing on my foot. We really need to get a bigger pod.
Just give me a minute to get to the airlock.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I've never known what I was doing more than I do right now.
Oh no.
Hurry up, Squee.
I'm going as fast as I can. Almost there. Almost there.
We're in.
En garde.
Ha ha! You dare to challenge the Crimson Cutlass to a duel?
I do.
Even if you do defeat me, you'd have to deal with the rest of my pirate crew.
Pretty sure I can handle Squee.
Oh, not just Squee. Let me make the introductions. There's Lucky.
Hey!
Okay, creepy leprechaun or maybe a fighting hillbilly, not quite sure which one yet.
Ink.
One-eyed purple people eater, nice to meet you.
Simeon Grape Jr. Esquire.
Oh, hi there.
Not sure I want to know why the giant teddy bear has an eye patch.
Bopper.
Yo.
Giant frog, okay.
And finally, Peggy.
Creepy little girl with a peg leg and you named her Peggy? Seems a little too on the nose, don't you think?
Pardon? No, the giant frog is Peggy. The peg-leg girl is Bopper.
You got a problem with that?
Nope, not at all. Okay, that everybody? Should we get this thing started?
So, you're challenging my whole crew?
No. I was just challenging you.
Oh, okay. On guard, then.
I already said that.
Well, I'm telling you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay then.
Okay. Begin. You are using a covert defense against me.
I thought it was fitting considering the terrain.
You expect me to counter with a Spielberg?
I find Lucas cancels out Spielberg, don't you?
Unless your opponent has studied his Zemeckis, which I have.
There's something I ought to tell you.
And what is that?
I'm not really left-handed.
Where did you learn to fight like this?
I actually studied fencing and sword fighting for 15 years.
Really? That's wonderful.
Yes, true story.
I hate to interrupt.
We're kind of in the middle of something here, Fib.
There is another ship approaching.
Who is it?
It is the Sable Storm, and I'm her captain, Lon the Fearless.
Flan?
Flan, you poacher! Get out of here!
You know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be my first mate.
They have locked on to our ship and are beaming aboard.
We'll be taking this 3 RDS unit.
Help me.
Yoink.
Wait, what just happened? They can just beam aboard our ship? Since when was that a thing? How long has this been a thing?
Always. We also have this technology.
That's information I could have used yesterday. They took Rula. What do they want with her?
The same thing I want with Rula.
The encrypted files that are the key to unleashing immeasurable power?
Yes, how did you know about that?
I've got connections.
The Observer.
Yeah.
The power source. Plus, she has coordinates encrypted in her databanks that could lead us to...
Lead us to what?
Well, not us, like you and me, more like a royal us. And that's not very important right now.
I'd say it's extremely important.
Let's put it this way. It's for me to know and you to find out. Squee! Smoke screen!
Squee!
Exit stage right. Hurry, Squee! We must go after Flan.
Squee!
They've disengaged, Captain. They're pursuing the Sable Wind. What would you like to do?
Vermilion vengeance isn't our primary concern right now. We need to get Rula back on this ship. Just get us close enough to the Sable Wind and we'll beam her back aboard the ship.
At this speed, it would be impossible to lock on to her energy signature without better location tracking.
Okay, F 2.0. Run us shallow alongside their ship so you can beam me aboard.
That would be extremely dangerous, Captain.
Don't worry about the danger. I have an idea.
And what idea is that?
Don't you worry.
That makes me worry even more.
Regretting your sentience yet?
Very much so.
Are we within range, F2.0?
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
All right, now beam Golden and I aboard Flan's ship. On my mark. Ready? Steady? Go.
Give her to us, Flan.
Never.
Help me.
She belongs to me.
You fail to understand the power this unit holds.
I understand all too well.
Maybe you do.
Oh, I definitely do. Wait, hey, what's going on? The blast doors are closing. Hurry, Squee! Get the crew back to the Vermilion Vengeance.
Sorry to barge in unannounced, but we'll be taking this asteroid and any cash you might have lying around.
Snug.
So, nerdy photographer, we meet in person for the first time for the last time.
Listen, Flan.
It's pronounced Flan.
Seriously?
I mean, if you can't pronounce it.
Pretentious robot pirates.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing.
I heard you quite clearly. I have ultrasonic hearing. I'm a friggin' robot. You will taste my laser sword for that remark.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait just 1 minute here. You have a laser sword? And they have different flavors? There's so much to unpack in what just happened.
Yes, and no. Of course I have a laser sword. FLAN stands for Fixed Laser Armament for Human Negation.
Sure. Of course it does. I must have missed that day in acronym school.
Apparently, you did.
How am I even supposed to fight against that with a regular sword? Was there a memo I missed? Was I supposed to get a laser sword?
If you'd rather I use a regular sword,
If you have one.
let me take a look. I swear I had a regular sword in here somewhere.
Oh, go ahead. Take your time.
Hold on, I just saw it the other day.
No worries. Hey, Golden, that tracking locked on?
Snug.
F2.0, beam us back.
Hey, wait! No!
Phew. That felt weird. Is my ass on properly?
It's these damned lithium crystals, Captain.
Never mind that F2.0. Rula, make the calculations for the jump to hyperspace.
Yes, Captain.
Bib, target Flan's engines.
Torpedoes locked on.
Proton or photon?
Pardon.
What kind of torpedoes are we firing? Proton or photon? There is a difference.
Let me see here. Hold on. I had prepared proton torpedoes.
Switch to photon torpedoes. I only want to disable their engines, not start a chain reaction that'll blow us all up.
As you wish, photon torpedoes armed and ready.
And fire.
Torpedoes away.
No!
Direct hit.
Calculations complete.
Get us out of here, Rula, and fast.
Making the jump to hyperspace.
See you later, Flan.
Curse you, nerdy photographer. I'll get you. Okay, so is the ship just going to keep spinning around like this forever? Can somebody do something about that? Thanks. I was getting a little motion sick. I'm a robot.
Captain, why didn't we go after the Fibonacci?
We will, Squee. We will. But let's see where they lead us first.
Ah, yeah, good idea. Let them do all the work. Speaking of good ideas, why didn't we workshop my name again?
There wasn't enough money in the budget. Maybe in the sequel.
Oh yeah, the sequel. Or maybe we should call it the Squeakquel.
Don't push it, Squee.
Sorry, Captain. So when will that be?
Whenever it's convenient to the plot moving forward.
Is that how it works?
That is absolutely how it works, Squee. You have so much to learn. Let me tell you about a little something called a pitch meeting.
Hey, it's time to roll the credits. Golden, you want to read these?
Snug?
I'm only kidding, buddy.
Snug, 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 snug. Snug, snug. Snug, snug. Oh, snug.
Hey, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please take a moment to subscribe to the Nerdy Photographer Podcast wherever you get podcasts, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts while you're at it. You can also find us on Facebook at Nerdy Photographer and on Instagram and Twitter at The Nerdy Photo. That's at The Nerdy Photo. You can even catch me on the new app, Clubhouse, at KCF Photo. Who knows, we might be doing some live episodes over there in the future. And here are your credits. Rip, the Crimson Cutlass, and Rula 3RDS were both played by Jen Clark. Jen is a regular on the podcast and a regular performer at Go Comedy Improv Theater in Ferndale, Michigan. She performs with such groups as Cougar Den, Snafu, JK, Magna Carta. Head over to our website and you can find links to Jen's various comedy videos from around the interwebs. Squee, first mate of the Vermilion Vengeance, was played by Dan Jerix. Dan is a Flint, Michigan area musician, actor, and educator. He has directed, acted, and composed arranged music for productions in Flint and Southern Michigan, as well as some productions in New York, once upon a time with a certain person who shall remain nameless. He teaches drama at Mott Community College and fronts Serious Moonlight Bowie tribute in the role of David Bowie. Seriously, guys, he is awesome. Serious Moonlight, serious awesome. You can follow him on TikTok at dan.jerix, G-E-R-I-C-S, as well as at Serious_Moonlight. F2.0 was played by, what's his name? I can't read that. Frank Caliendo. Yeah, that makes sense. Golden Hour, the Snug Warrior, was voiced by Fred Zorn, as were Lucky, Ink, Simeon Greep Jr. Esquire, Bopper, and of course, Peggy. Fred also draws all of the characters for the animated versions of these podcasts. If you haven't seen an animated version of these adventure episodes of the podcast, you are really missing out. You can also catch his internet radio show, The Dog's Ear, on Sundays at bonepoolradio.com. That's bonepoolradio.com. And if you have a dog and you need a trainer, you should check him out at Fred Zorn Dog Training. At Fred Zorn Dog Training. He has lots of great tips for you, and he has a new amazingly cute puppy. Who doesn't love amazingly cute puppies? Flan the Fearless from the Sable Wind was played by a man breathing deeply into a harmonica. And that looks like all of the credits for this episode. Now we are going to get busy tracking down Hamdo Bane and finding the Camera Obscura. Until next time, stay safe and stay nerdy. Hey, everybody. I just want to thank you for joining us on your day off, either here in person in the office or those of us who are joining on conference call or via Zoom. We have a client. I notified you guys about this. She is a red-haired female space pirate and she is looking for some really great names that are going to both describe her and, have some real punch to them. So, let's brainstorm our ideas. Pitch me your ideas, people. I mean, I'll get it started here. I got a couple for you. I was thinking like, Rip Skullington, Rip Roarington, Rip the Ravager, Milady Murder, something like that. Everybody else, what do you got?
Crimson Cutlass.
That's good.
No, you guys, Pokey Stabby Lady.
Well, pokey, stubby lady. She's got like a hook for a hand. It'd be like a stub.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking like something like that refers to her deal, like the Crimson Catch.
Right. Catcher Crimson.
Oh, that sounds good. I was thinking Lady Crimson.
Yeah, she's like a lady, but she's got like nice lashes. Or, she like lashes the crew, like Lady Lash.
Am I the only person is gonna talk about the fact that we have to use the word lady, okay? That's not cool, but okay, that being said, I got 3 right out of the cannon for you. Lady Crimson, Lady Lash, Lady Whoa.
Whoa. Wow. All right, I don't know if we can actually say Lady however you say it. I think the censors are gonna have something to say to that.
Scarlet, you can say I'm totally okay, actually, with the word. I feel like that
I'm sure
is
you are.
better than
I'm sure you're
other terms. That being said, Scarlet Lash, if you're not into lady, Scarlet Siren. Just hear me out.
Oh, siren, I like that because it could be a siren like, alarms, or, she could be like a siren like luring people. I like this. I like it. I like how this is going.
Yeah. Or is Hooker McGee.